This is Charlie Kea with Travel Mall at the World Travel Marketplace in London with Alejandro Castro, who's one of the directors at the Costa Rica Tourist Board. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sustainability, adventure, nature, all of this. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, Costa Rica, our DNA on the touristic product and everything that we do towards tourism is sustainability. We're aiming to have a high standard of sustainability, not only in our hotels, but also car rentals and throughout everything throughout the value chain. For us, it's something very important. We come from a nature lovers country. Costa Rica has 0.02% of the world's territory and 5% of the world's biodiversity. Additionally, 25% of our national territory is protected by national parks, and around 6% of our national territory is protected by private reserves. So this is something that it's very strong in Costa Rica. If you go and speak with any hotelier or anyone that is in the tourism industry of Costa Rica and ask them about sustainability, they're gonna reply to you with a lot of information and everything that they have done in their community and within nature to preserve it.
Somehow, I mean, even your airline, domestic airline, Nature Air, it got into the DNA, so your leadership did something right.
Yeah, that's right. That's not something that just started from one day to another. This is something that has been evolving for years and years. Since Costa Rica started tourism, we started in a different way than other destinations. We didn't have these huge resorts or anything. It was more local, and it started growing organically until we have the product that we have right now.
I think the key word for Costa Rica is diversity. So you touched on some of those, but talk a little bit about the diversity in climate in the different parts of the island. Talk about the diversity in culture, cuisine.
Yeah, perfect. Costa Rica is very diverse, as you will say. Regarding climate, it's sort of complex to explain. Because sometimes they tell me, how's the weather in Costa Rica? And I reply, where are you planning to go? And what are you planning to do, right? We have a very stable temperature. Our average temperature stays pretty stable. It can vary a couple of degrees within the year, but our annual average temperature is very stable. It could be around 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which are like 25 degrees Celsius in the Central Valley. And if you go to the coastline, it could be 75, 78.
Which coastline, the Caribbean or the Pacific?
Actually, their temperatures are similar, maybe, and also Pacific varies. If you go to North Pacific, it could be a little warmer than South Pacific. And if you go to the Caribbean, it could be also a little cooler than the Pacific. So yeah, it varies a lot. Temperature, our climate varies a lot. We have this volcanic mountain range that pass through the country, which makes a climate be different from one place to the other. Additionally, we have a lot of microclimates, more than 12 microclimates, and our geography is very diverse also. So the geography and climate makes us have a lot of ecosystems that are very interesting to see. So in Costa Rica, you could go there and see from a rainforest, a cloud forest, dry forest, wetlands, volcanoes, you name it. We have a whole lot of ecosystems, and these ecosystems are very important for tourism, since we have a lot of different places to do all sorts of activities.
And in one country, one small little country, the cuisine is different, right? Whether you're on one coast, the other, or central.
For sure, the cuisine. I love to eat in Costa Rica, and it's always like a lot of fresh ingredients. The farm-to-table movement that it's very trendy right now. That's what a lot of Costa Rican farmers did in the past and continue doing right now. They just grow their stuff and cook it right away. Also, when we go to the Caribbean, for example, we have a lot of different dishes than the ones that we have in the Pacific or Central Valley. For example, the rice and beans, we have a lot of red lobster, red snapper, rondon. We have all sorts of foods that are amazing Caribbean recipes. Then if you go to the Central Valley, it changes a lot. Also, the food scene in the Central Valley is really evolving fast, and it's happening in all our destinations within the country. And if you go to the Pacific also, you have other fish than the ones that you find in the Caribbean. So it's just a great gastronomic experience, and I invite you to go there and understand and feel the difference of culture, the difference of food, the difference of ecosystems that we have, and everything that we have to offer in Costa Rica.
In the hospitality industry, sticking to the diversity theme, the offerings from eco lodges for the budget-minded to the luxury variety and regular hotel type of architecture, the whole gamut.
Yeah, well, Costa Rica, it's also very diverse on its offer. We have basically from hostels to luxury hotels and everything in between. And also the offer of activities and tours that you have in Costa Rica is very diverse. Since we have all these geographic variations that we spoke about earlier, you have the perfect place to mountain bike, surf, kayak, river raft, you name it. We have a lot of things. Additionally, we have zip lining. So yeah, the offer in Costa Rica is great, very diverse, and it's very easy also to move around. We're a tiny country. We're about the size of West Virginia. So moving within Costa Rica is extremely easy.
And the UK market has been very good for Costa Rica lately.
Oh yeah, for sure. UK has been growing constantly very well. We also have new airline connectivity, which has improved our numbers a lot. And I don't see that this is going to diminish. I just see all the signals that the market is throwing is that UK is going to continue to grow as rapidly as it's been growing on the past years, and we hope to have way more people from UK in Costa Rica.
The French love it.
French are also growing very well. Actually, Costa Rica is growing very well in general terms in our key markets. And yeah, we just inaugurated a new flight from Paris to San Jose last week.
Oh.
So we're very happy about that also. So yeah, we're growing very, very, very well. And also we want to do it also in a sustainable way as we've been treating basically everything that we do in tourism.
Thank you so much, Alejandro.
Thank you very much.